slippers. What the heck?
Are you wearing a bra?
What?
Are you wearing a bra?
A strapless bra.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
So it looks like you're not.
I know.
JP and Kev are really pushing for me to do it this week.
Well, it's your HOH.
Yeah. It's water.
And I honestly feel like you should not. I don't think you should.
I just think I'm jeopardizing my own game for Kevin.
Well, that's exactly what you'd be doing if you did that. You know, Bruni and Bobby are not going to put you up.
Yeah.
Why are you going to stick your neck out that far for Kev right now?
Yeah, at 12 left.
Don't do it. First I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be good. No. Especially, it was already not really that good of an idea at 11. But you bring in somebody else.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I don't think so.
Don't.
Well, let some people get picked off on each side, and then we can figure out what we want to do.
Exactly.
And if Volume Bro get one next week, we'll get them to go after Cindy and not Kev.
Does Kev know that we were in alliance with them before? Or is this his
Kind
an
of.
idea, kind of?
Yeah.
Don't do it. Not this week. Don't.
I think it's too early.
Just stick with Godfrey.
Zach, stop playing with your microphone.
Yeah, I think it's too early.
Don't do it.
Because JP's just trying to spin it like we can get Godfrey and all this, but I don't want to have to get rid of Godfrey later either.
No. And Godfrey is such a wild card. You never know where his head's at. He's freaking scary.
Yeah.
At least with the other ones, I actually would rather know where someone's head's at, even if it was after me,
100%.
than to have no idea.
Yeah.
And Godfrey scares the crap out of me. Godfrey's got to go.
Yeah.
And they have to see that.
Bobby and Bruno aren't coming after me.
No, not at all.
I get out of
They're
this.
like the most loyal to people who aren't loyal to them. And I feel like shit, but Godfrey could very well come after you. Bruno and Bobby think they have a grasp on him, but I honestly don't think anyone does. He's doing it by himself. He's by himself. The only reason those two are pushing for you to do Bobby and Bruno is because of the whole Kev thing.
Yeah.
That's it. And if they don't see how this benefits your game, screw them.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that. Man,
People are just so worried about taking this clean cut shot at them. I was like, we still have 12 people. There's going to be tons of opportunities to take a shot at them.
No, exactly.
And the longer they stay in the game, the less I look at like a big target.
Yeah.
Like they stay in front of me.
Yeah. And if you wanted it this bad, then Jordan should have won the HOH and not screwed up.
Yeah.
It's your HOH now, though. So ultimately, it comes down to your decision.
Yeah.
And I say,
Well, I'm pissing people off on both sides because I'm not doing the move, but not enough. But I'm keeping their target still there, which is beautiful.
yeah. But you're not pissing
Them
both
off
sides
enough.
off super intensely. You're kind of pissing both sides off, but that's better than completely pissing somebody else off and they're going to come after you and make another side happy, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a good little balance right
Yeah.
now. Because even with this move you're doing now, getting Godfrey out, you're still not going to be, you're not going to be Bobby's target, you're not going to be Bruno's target, you're not going to be Kev's target, you're not going to be, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be Sarah B's target.
You're not going to be, yeah, they're not going to be anyone's target. But
They still have their own targets in front of me. I can do this and fall back. But yeah, but I don't grab the super loyalty of like making a play for the one side. You know what I mean? Like if you make that play, then the one side that you make it for really appreciates that. And if I'm gonna go on the block later, then Kev and JP would really actually do work to keep me because I made a huge play for them.
yeah, I know.
But I can't make a play this early for them.
No, I'm just gonna say it all comes down to it's just too dang early. That's it. They have to see that though too. There's 12 of us. There's only 4 people gone.
That's the thing.
4.
As I said there's 12. I said there's 12 people left. I can't turn on a really loyal alliance at 12 people.
No, I know.
I can see turning on alliance at 8 people or
I'm
7.
having chocolate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at 8 people, like in 3 people or 4 people, that'll do it.
Yeah, and if you were to do Bruno or whatever, you never know Bobby.
Which
Like I feel like we have a pretty good.
Done anything for my game.
I know.
He hasn't helped me out at all.
So why should you stick your neck out for him?
Yeah, I won the HOH this week because Godfrey was still in it for Kevin. Because I knew if Godfrey won it, Kevin was going to be on the block this week because Bobby and Bruno would have been in his ear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was sitting pretty going into this HOH, so. And Kev wasn't.
Honestly, you're still be sitting pretty.
I bought Kevin another week. And now Cindy's in here, buys him another week because Bobby and Bruno will go after Cindy next week. I told him that. I said, listen, I know you're scared of Bobby and Bruno after this, but they're still going after Cindy next week. I just talked to Bobby.
Anybody would be. Well, if they stick to the.
They're not going to, though.
Sarah's not.
Sarah's not going to.
Not going after Cindy at all.
No.
She said, I know we made a pact and stuff, but that's not fair. And I'm like, I wouldn't. I'm not going after Cindy if I won HOH.
You wouldn't?
No. Although, Willow came up to me downstairs and was like,
Would you put Cindy and B on the block?
I'd put Cindy and B on the block, yeah. And that's personally for my game, the whole B thing.
And then we should get rid of B.
I know,
Should
that's
put
why
Cindy and B on the block.
I would get rid of B over Cindy. Cindy would just be up there because that's what the house wants.
Get rid of B.
I would
See,
get rid of B.
all these plays have to happen before I do a huge
No, I
backstab.
know.
B's got to get wiped off.
We can't do this backwards.
Cindy's got to get swiped. There's going to be a couple swipes before I do this.
I know.
I can't wipe out a huge alliance member right now. I need those guys in front of me.
I know, people keep telling me, oh yeah, B's not going to win, B's not, like, okay, A, she has won something, so let's not write her off completely. Yeah, she's not a comp threat, but the reason I want her gone is because she has emotional issues with me. I don't care. If you hate me, whatever, you hate me. I'm not playing emotionally, but I know that she's so emotional about it that that's going to give her a reason to come after me.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about gameplay at that point. She just plays it with her emotions, and she will come after me just because she doesn't like me.
What do you think about Sarah?
And like, what do I think she would do?
Yeah.
Bobby and Bruno. She's so gung-ho with that.
I know she is. She keeps pushing me to do it so hard. I'm like,
Well then,
But-
let her
but
get
this-
George next week. Let her do it.
this is what that's the
Just
thing.
Don't do it this week.
What? That's what she's like, oh, Bobby and Bruno are going to come after you. They're going to get you. And I'm just like, listen, no, they're not, because Bobby and Bruno are loyal to me. She doesn't know that. I keep telling her, like, oh, I just think that they're going to keep me around for a couple more weeks. They're not going to do it yet. She's like, they're going to get you. I'm like, I have to make a huge backstab for Sarah to get rid of one of her biggest targets. Doesn't make sense.
I know. That's why people, everyone coming up here telling you that they want the whole Bobby and Bruno thing is because they want you to do it. You're gonna get blood on your hands, but ultimately it's for their game, not yours.
Yeah, it isn't. It's not for my game.
No, so don't do it.
It doesn't benefit my game.
Yeah, no, just don't use the veto.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to.
Makes no
It
sense.
just doesn't benefit my game right now. It puts me too much at risk. There's still 12 people in this house.
Yeah.
We need 4 more people gone before I start making those plays. And yeah, it'll be tougher later in the game, but it's later in the game.
I think the girls are waiting for you to go work out with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just so you
Are they working out right now or no?
Will started running. I think Peely's with Kevin. I don't know. But today
I forgot what I was supposed to do today. But that was it.
there you go.
I think we gotta be careful with Sarah. In a couple weeks, I'm gonna put her on the block here.
Really?
She's really good with everyone. She's gonna win this game.
She's like the female Bruno.
Yeah, she is. People don't realize that. Every single person I ask, they're like, oh, Sarah's great. Because they trust the shit out of her. But listen,
But if everybody trusts the shit out of her, no, exactly.
And I know she was talking to JP. She's mad about the cockpit move because she wants me to do the cockpit move. And she's talking to you girls throwing B on the bus. But her and B, like, they're working with me and JP. Yeah. They think that. So Sarah's set up with lines all over this. All over this.
Yeah. I know Willow was tripping about it. I was saying, Willow came up to me in the kitchen literally like 10 minutes ago and was like, I'm not leaving those girls alone in the hot tub. Because it was B, Cindy, and Sarah just like sitting, and Willow's like, something's up or whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. You think they could recruit Cindy? I don't know. I think.
Absolutely.
Well, then JP needs to get on that.
He's going to.
Like really intense. He was out there giving her a massage. He really needs to like.
Those girls are totally gonna get in on it.
That's another reason I just won't be gone. That's exactly.
And you know they're all talking about getting us out.
Yeah.
That's another reason it doesn't make sense to get rid of Bruno and Bobby.
Would you do B?
Fucking right, so I would do B.
This week though?
No.
Why not?
Right now?
Yeah.
Because it would make me enemies.
I guess. And you don't have a problem with B right now, do you? You think you feel like you have a pretty good grasp on B?
Not right now, but I'm ready to. I would go if I won the next HOH. I would go after. Mm-hmm. Ideally, it works out best for me if Bobby Bruno get picked off by someone else, so I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
And then if Bobby's just left over, and I win, I can go after someone else and keep Bobby close for a while. Keep him as a guard because he'll be a sitting duck. He's not set up very well in the house, Bobby.
Oh, not at all. It's because he's put too much time and energy in something that isn't there anymore, and he doesn't know it. It's kind of sad, but that's the way it is. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think we should do the veto. I think God we should go. Just let next week play out.
Like if I get rid of Bobby Bruno, then I'm one less person. I'm one less big threat in front of me. And those girls are forming shit right now, as we speak. Sarah, B, Cindy, we're gonna work together. 100% there. Sarah's gonna pull her in. No doubt about it.
Right. Well, they are for sure. I could just tell by the way they're out there. And then I walked out there and they were pretty quiet.
I should almost pull Godfrey out of the block and put one of those girls up. There's literally no right answers in this game.
No, it's not. You just gotta go with your gut and hope it's right. I'm just concerned for the next week. The people I really don't want to win HOH or B or Bobby or Bruno, and that's really it.
Why don't you want Bobby or Bruno to win it?
Because they'll put Kev up. And
No, they're gonna go after Cindy.
But they'll put Kev up next to Cindy.
I don't think they will.
I think so. Who will they put up against Cindy?
Tell them to put Cindy and B up.
You think they would listen?
Yeah, they're not gonna give Kev a chance at the POV. We'll just get in their ears.
Okay.
We'll get in their ears.
Cindy and B go up. Cindy, the beast, wins POV. Who do you think they're gonna backdoor?
Yeah.
We can't lose Kev right now. Kev's a freaking beast.
Well, then Kev goes up.
Kev goes down, you're next in line.
Yeah. Well, then Kev goes up, and we vote out B.
We have numbers still?
Absolutely. Peely, Jordan, me, you. It's 4.
We only need 4.
After this week, there's 10 on the block. There's 10 people in this house. 11.
25?
Oh, yeah.
Willow.
Yeah. Sarah.
No, I don't know. Frick, I hate not having a grasp on people.
Everyone's out for themselves here. Like, let's be serious. Everyone's just shit talking and blabbing and this, that, but no one actually gives a shit.
Exactly.
It's a fucking game.
I know.
It's a game for yourself that you pair up with people to take along with you to stab them in the back. It's fucking sick.
No.
We can't worry about that. We gotta worry about it week by week. Who wins HOH? Cindy wins HOH next week. Who's she coming after?
Depends if she's more close with V and Sarah at that time, or if JP can weasel himself in there, keep giving her massages. But that totally depends on JP at this point. Honestly.
Can't underestimate those
I feel like-
Can't underestimate those 3 girls now.
Oh no, not at all. And that's what I keep saying. Everyone's like, oh, V is not gonna win anything. Like, it's not even about just winning. It's literally about who you can pull, and it's still such a social game, not necessarily a competition game. Like, I don't know where Cindy's head's at. I feel like she'd put up Kev and Bobby.
Cindy?
Yep, Kev and Bobby. If Sarah and B had their ear, like their head in there, I could see that being for sure a thing.
I can't
And
stand
if that's the
talking
case-
game with B.
With
I can't stand talking game with B.
B, I'm
Can
never
stand it.
talking with her. We talked on day one. That's it.
I talk game with fucking everyone.
Yeah.
Oops. Fucking exhausted mentally. This week's been fucking annoying.
It's almost over.
I'm gonna keep winning HOHs though. After this, I'm not gonna be shit anymore. I'm just gonna keep winning every comp I can. If people want to take me out, then they have to take me out. And they have to hope I'm not in the POV. They have to hope the person wins and pulls himself off. Then they have to throw me up. And then blow me out. I'm just gonna gunsling my way out of this game now. After this next set, I'm gonna take like 2-3 weeks off, and then I'm just gonna comp out. I'm just gonna comp the whole way down.
And just go nuts.
Just go fucking nuts. From like 8 onward. I'm fucking tired of doing this, like, trying to socially manipulate all these people and work your way and suck ass with people. It's just
I don't know, it's exhausting, but that's part of it.
fucking brutal.
It's part of it.
I see why people just win comps and just powerhouse out with like 4 dudes. Should have done that. I should just do that right now with Bruno and Bobby.
What?
Just comp pour out. We all just go heavy on the comps. Just rip face.
You hear music?
No. Nope, I'm gonna work out right now. I haven't got called to the DR today, so I have no idea if I'll get it back today. Hopefully later.
Having presentation. We're almost done. Our week's almost done. Just don't. Just chill.
Oh, I'm chill. I'm fine.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm just trying to work my way through the game, like, mentally, so I make the right plays now, but I can't make that play just yet. It's too stupid. I need those guys fighting for me for a couple more weeks.
No, exactly. Don't use the POV.